1. If we have a good start here and against Atlanta.
Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Now, they lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19.
Knuckleball, and this one dances in and just about conks him. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, they have not played well the first 4 games. I mean, they're 0-4 on this road trip, but you just got to put it aside and focus on winning 1 game at a time.
Play.
Maybe that philosophy applies more importantly today than any other game they've played.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold? So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill is tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling,
nice base hit.
That's where you make your living.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Okay, nice. Now we only have to get that
and
3rd
he
out.
Will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the 1st inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Do it. Nice pitching. Nice first half of the inning for
Here's the second baseman, DJ
Smoky.
LeMahieu. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Jordan Patterson. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Now in the box, Gerardo Parra. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Wow.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Nice pitch. Smoky up to bat, 1.59. 1 out.
His first AB here in this one.
Do we swing away?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to 3rd. Arenado's got it to 2nd for 1. On to 1st.
We should have bun it.
Get the double play to get him out of the.
We should have bun it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Orozco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at
Thank
strike
you,
3
Blue.
called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and
Nice
missed.
strikeout.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
David Dahl stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, the conditions are getting tougher. The rain is intensifying right now. So doing the little things right now really become important.
And a
Okay.
pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Let's change the eye level for him.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Bad
And this
pitch.
is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will.
Nice.
He throws him out at first. And here's Nolan Arenado.
Come on,
Comes into this
offense,
at-bat,
give me
opening
some
1 in the
help.
ballgame.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing
Okay.
strikes, having good
Bubba
command
just
of
wants
their
to say
off-speed
hi.
pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Dietrich is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he
Thank
chased
you.
up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Thank you for chasing that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing
And
a
another
miss.
chase
He
for
offered
us.
it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good
Really
job
appreciate
right here.
that.
That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The batter, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Did we give up a 100 home
Ranging
run?
back.
Nope.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball
Come
just
on.
a bit up. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Nice
strike
pitch.
3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball.
Okay, here we go.
Try it again. Gerardo Parra, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still no run support by our
Line
offense.
to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
While you make in-game
Juan Carlos,
adjustments
you
right
could
now,
have
I mean, they've had a hard time scoring.
rushed
Right
that
here,
one.
He jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Really?
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no
Stanton,
further than second as there are
can you
2
go-
aboard now.
Back back-to-back
start
hits, and now
moving
they end the
after a
setup.
ball?
They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or they sit back and get the easy ground ball, and they pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
The 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Second and third here, one man out. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead.
Should have never been able to hit that.
RBI base hit here in the fifth inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second.
All of a sudden, we can't.
Play that's through into right. Into score from third. Here's Nolan Arenado.
All of a sudden, they hit everything. Okay, game.
And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So done.
And we come back and keep it up, Smokey. Good work. Not going.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game.
What the heck is going on?
Split this series and feel good about ourselves.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Laid off the knuckler there, and it cost him 3 and 2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's
wanted that out.
To begin the afternoon. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone.
There we go.
He calls out of the zone better than anybody. I should say better. I should say more than anybody in the league.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The 0-1 on its way. And a knuckleball over the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge it?
A swing and a miss.
There it
That
is.
retires the side, and that will do
Nice
it.
pitching by Smokey in the bottom half.
So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped up back behind second. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Okay.
Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Still looking for our first.
Let's get this up.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one.
Wow,
foul.
come on.
Here's another 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base
That
hit.
should have never been a base hit.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Danger averted. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat.
Nice third baseman.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the
What
play
did
on
you
him.
do?
Oh, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
And that's my fault, cause why?
Nick Markakis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the... Either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Shot, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He got him. And
Ooh, nice pitching by Smoky right there.
So striding in, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 5.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul.
Why did he swing at that?
He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him something that's kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play, 1 away.
6 pitch at bat though. Made him pitch 6 pitches. So that's pretty good.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Take a 2-0 lead.
One thus far.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Up away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Because right now we're just over 10 pitches.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Prado's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
So we're just over 10 of first inning. An inning.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Was early on that? Wow. I felt late on that.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with the 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot
Smoky
you can do with that
threw at him the last time you saw him.
You can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2.
Okay, come on. 7 pitches so far.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
I just want a base hit.
Be in motion.
It's been a while since Smokey got a base hit.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fouled back. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball
nice,
4.
Smokey.
So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball.
Come on, D.
On and missed, and the side is retired.
I had a 10 pitch at bat against him. Okay, let's get into the next inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous.
Top of the
pitch
5th.
taken for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happen.
Line drive caught by Echeverria.
Nice,
Right
Echeverria.
place, right time, and the leadoff man's gone to start the 5th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kurt Suzuki. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there.
Nice, Smoky. Nice.
Strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another chance? Bartolo Colon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the
Let's
first
get
pitch.
another out from Bartolo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss.
Go sit down, Bartolo.
That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's Ender Inciarte, and then he and his fellow
3-0 up
top-order
now.
hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul
Get
ground.
there.
And this will land foul.
I think we're gonna go 2-seam down low.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right back to him, and it's off his
Ouch.
shoe. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully
We did that on
okay.
purpose. D. Gordon and
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and
Markakis.
fouled. It's strike 1.
Markakis.
0-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Markakis.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is after it. He gets
Nice job,
there, and
Yelich.
that's the second out. Digging
Freddie
in once
Freeman.
again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit on the ground out to short.
Now he's got a ground out to go on with it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Gotta win our last game. Hey, we get another.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5 comes
Who's
into this
pitching?
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Who's
game.
pitching? Aaron Blar. Batting. Quick reflexes, sniper, untouchable, and knuckleballer. Oh, that's all his batting crap. We gotta get his. Oh, we got 2 men on, nobody out.
Trying to bunt his way
Ah.
forward, but this will get fouled. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
So come on, let's
Sometimes
sacrifice
for a
work.
first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot.
Did we get more runs? Nope,
Ready
we
once
got nothing
again.
out of it. We're going into the bottom of the
He'll lead it
7th.
off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the
Catcher man
windup
wants
and
us.
the pitch. And
He
that one
didn't.
stayed too
See,
low,
catcher man,
apparently.
why do you want me to throw that when he's not going to swing at that at the first pitch?
There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Sharp ground ball to third, right to Prado. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone.
Slow
here to start
cameraman
inning number
today.
7. Into the hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That guy's using the voodoo.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air out toward right
Come on,
field.
Giancarlo.
Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the
Giancarlo
inning.
Stanton.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up.
Sit him down.
J.J. Hardy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Dansby Swanson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 17 2-base hits for the year. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is...
Come on, let him back out for the 8th.
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter to swing at that one.
Sit down, Suzuki.
Off the shoulders that time. Kurt Suzuki becomes the 1st out of the inning. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Nice hit by Phillips off the bench.
It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one.
See what happens. What are they going to do?
Make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Pretty well hit. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Good showing, Smokey.
Matt Dendecker will get the call
okay,
here.
I'm okay. As long as we win the game.
Yeah, it's always disappointing.
Smokey gets the win.
But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Miami.
Wow, they came back with 2.
Victory in this one. Number 5 earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. A.J. Ramos wraps it up for the save, his 37th of the year.
Okay, here we go into the off season. The Marlins have finished the season at 80 and 82, 200, 500. Fortunately, this wasn't good enough to make the postseason. National League and World Series MVP. MVP went to Chris Bryant. Cy Young went to Shamargia. Goldschmidt. How many strikeouts? 191 and 21 and 4. 21 and 4. Holy crap. So here's the rest of the National League. Where's Rookie of the Year? I don't know if we'll be, I'm hoping we'll be available for Rookie of the Year. Reliever of the Year. Rookie of the Year went to Tyler at an 8 and 5. So let's get to the off season. Let's review the retired players. Hoffman. So here are the list of the retired players this year. I'll go down it kind of slow till we get to free agency. Okay. Retired and Hall of Fame inductees are Ichiro Suzuki, Carlos. If we just found a way to do a couple of things differently here or there, we'd still be playing, boys. Sting's right. Appreciate your work though and professionalism. Pleasure to be a part of this club. We were 2 games under 500 and the season's over. We're in the off season. Bad timing. That's our season. I know some kind kid's gonna be happy to have their daddies home for a while, so I guess it's not all bad. Thanks for your hard work as usual. Kiss those babies for me. Do have an offer, 1 year offer MLB Ace for 730. Let's go up, see if we can get 800,000 for a year. Just want 800,000 for a year. Aren't able to accept, but they were willing. So let's see if they'll take. $760. So. Hey Smokey, just wanted to touch base with you. Always bothering me, this guy. Anything particular? Smokey, it might be a good idea to review how MLB rookie contracts work. So when the time comes that you... Little late. Good idea. We signed a contract. Okay, we know basically you need 6 years in the majors before you're eligible for free agency. But after 3 years of service, you become eligible for arbitration. That's a player's first chance to make big money. Okay, so until our rookie contract expires, you're just stuck. Pretty much. Kinda, but things can sometimes happen, which is why it's good for me to know your goals. We know what arbitration is. In arbitration, you choose a number you think you're worth. The team's GM does the same, and the neutral judge decides which number is more fair. That's right. You can say whatever number you want, but if you overshot it, you may end up getting the number the club submitted. Interesting. Knowing this stuff is my job, Smokey, but when the time comes to make your contract choice, I want you to be informed. Well, you have me. Do you want to update me on how you're feeling about the situation in general? Yes. I would love to be out of Miami, actually. You're feeling okay about everything heading into the next season? All is well, life's good. I'm okay for now. I don't know. I've been wondering if a change might be in order. There we go. Interesting. What do you have in mind, Smokey? A change of scene, of sense, I guess. Another team. Yeah, let's go. We're contractually committed to the Marlins for quite a while, Smokey, so they hold all the cards, but I'll suss out the situation directly. Do a possible trade. We got the trade we are asking for, Smokey. You are being moved to the Diamondbacks. Sweet, nicely done. We're changing locations, ladies and gentlemen. To Arizona. Smokey, it's a pleasure for me to have you to add to the lineup. Thanks. I'm happy to be with the Diamondbacks. I give my best to whoever is cutting the checks. Wish I could say so in this trade. Let's be happy. We're in Arizona. We're out of Miami. We have a lot of respect for you and your game, and we're going to do everything we can to help you make you feel at home here. Welcome. We are 1 on the rotation. We are the ace of the club. Zach Greinke's number 2. Chevy Miller's always all the way down to 5. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Smoky the Bear. I hope you like it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to continue to see what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.